New Brunswick's rural communities are tired of drug dealers and are using small-town pressure to reach a big-time goal.
I'm going to Taters! Who's coming with me?
Well, today's May the 1st, 2023. I'm going to be 42 or 43 in 3 days, May the 4th. I don't know how old I am anymore. 81. So I'm going to be 42.
I hate this channel.
No!
Right on. Well, today's May the 1st, 2023. I'm going to be 42 or 43 in 3 days, May the 4th. I don't know how old I am anymore. 81. So I'm going to be 42. 43, I don't know. Yeah, I started tearing up that hardwood floor. I was sick of looking at it. And, because I got brand new floor down here to lay, so that's the little work project we're on now. I got $800 worth of floating floor out of my income tax check, so I'm going to lay that. Big job tearing her up out there. Holy old frig. But, yeah, she'll look different from this angle now in a little while. Changing her up. Got to get some work done this year. And, yeah, the hardwood floor is nice, but see you later. It's not too bad once you get away from the wall. You can work her back pretty good, but I filled it right full of nails when I laid the fucking stuff. Yeah, big fucking job. But I think I'll use it for trim too. You know what I mean? There's a piece there I managed to take the nails out of and save. It'll work real good for trim once I sand it down to be hardwood fucking trim. White birch hardwood. Use it for, you know, that'll look pretty good. I can't do the windows. I need a wider one to do the windows. But I could put it out here, I mean, but I'll do the windows with wider stuff, you know? So I'm going to save a bit of that and try to do that. Just working away at her, getting her done. I've been videotaping it now for about 7 years, my progress, so I'm going to keep doing it just for my own bathroom. Looks real good. Did anybody see the bathroom? Again, look, I'll use this for trim in here too. Because I was trying to save up for trim, but why wouldn't that hardwood work real good? Look, that was all sanded. And real bright white, and then silicone it, and it's not a very wide trim, but it's a nice trim, it's an expensive trim. That's for sure. And, but yeah, I laid the cushion floor in here. It turned out real good. The flash went back down good. I leveled the floor all up. I laid a piece of 1/4 inch here and brought the floor up level with the flush. And then I bought the vanity. And I bought some pine. Some cheap, well not cheap, but some just thin pine, and done that. So the bathroom, yeah, turned out pretty good. The paint's all good. Corners are all good. Ceiling turned out good. Like a pretty nice little bathroom, really. And your sides are all up. She's coming, boy, she's coming. Day 2 of tearing up the hardwood floor. Nailed right to fucking death. Ain't too bad once you get away from the wall. and just throw it ahead and bring her all up. And I only do 5 or 6 rows at a time, and then 16 rows the other day. I think I'm going to do 16 today. I lost all my stomach muscle, eh? And fucking done the surgery. It cut me open. Big job. Alright, brother. Well, you going in for another swim? Hey. Oh, he's the nicest boy ever. Get that coat washed, brother. Wash that old coat off. Oh. Nice out, Will. You're a pretty good boy, ain't you? A lot of the times. Do you hear the birds singing to you? Can you sing? Sing. You watching everybody fishing? A lot of action. A lot of action. You okay, handsome boy? Best looking dog in all the worlds, ain't you? Every universe. You're not. Don't say no, Will. You know you are. Can you sing?
Fund a solution like
What are you doing, Duck?
Pelham says her agency doesn't know what will happen.
Good morning, brother.
Municipal funding for Sudbury's safe consumption runs out in this.
Well, I got the floor half up.
CBC News, Sudbury.
I started roofing.
Washington.
Went back to work roofing. So, but if next couple rain days or something, if we get some rain days, I'll tear it up and.
Criminal charges against the Republican.
Yeah, it's just no piece of cushion floor I found.
Today, the details of the charges
But
are not known, but
yeah, doing some roofs. Yeah, just whipping up a sandwich to go to work with, you know? Call me the sandwich king, pretty much. I never got any more floor ripped. And today's May the 19th, you know? But been busy working, ain't really had time. My house, I can do whatever I want, but I'm making tuna sandwich with plant-based cheese and some good and a little bit of mustard. But today's special is a nice big dill pickle, sliced lengthwise. Well, at dinner time today, and then a little side dish of rice and vegetables. Burn them carbs, eat the fucking protein. You think I can wait till dinner time? Gluten-free bread, the heels, so it makes a real nice bun on each side. Powdered bun, you know? 2 slices of plant-based cheese, full can of tuna, and a nice pickle. Sliced and diced, huh? Cold can, big joint. Can't wait for dinner time. Right on. So what I've been up to is we've been roofing. Well, the big miracle where I was going up the ladder with a bundle of shingles on, eh? About 225 pound plus this bundle of shingles, about 300 pound. This old aluminum ladder just folded on me. So I had to throw the bundle and jump. And me trying not to cause a hernia because where I got stabbed in the fucking guts. So what a rush. But no, we're just sitting around. We put one on, took one off, then we rigged up a trailer. Utility trailer so we can carry all our stuff on it and it's less. You don't got to empty one trailer and load it and done. You got 2 trailers better. 2 heads better than one, you know. But anyways, I still never got the forge floored up. The boys still here. We're having a grand old time. It's still May. Today's 22nd, Mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mother. Love you. And, yeah, just recapping. And, peace. Well, getting the floor. 12 rows left. Boss hurt his ribs. He got the week off, so bang the gong, you know. Right, well, Duck? Hey, Duck. Chip away at the stone, man. Just chip away at the motherfucking stone. Sleeping, boys? You think I got her bad? Surrounded by love. Right, boys? Well, I finally got the floor tore up. Took the last strip off there a minute ago, got her all swept up. I had a piece of cushion floor left over from the bathroom. There was a hole there, so I just grate over the top of it with click floor, and what a fucking job tearing that up. The Dougie head, eh? Imagine if that was on your dash. Me just standing back with the coveralls on, a little can of mostly Canadian and a joint going. Everybody should have one, really. Right on. Well, I got the floor all tore up yesterday. I'm going to have an iced tea today, and I'm going to, this is all the stuff that I saved, big 12 footers, and I'm going to cut the rib off with a skill saw because I don't have a table saw, and I'm going to sand down this side and the flat side. As far as the bottom don't matter, it's going to go against the ground or the ceiling, whichever or maybe both. And it should look pretty fancy. Whether it does or doesn't, you know, I'll put a nice clear coat on it. Anyway. I'd like to have a table saw, but steel saw works pretty good. A little extra sand and whatever. I got pretty good grit sandpaper. Old cheap palm sander, but it's all worth it, eh? When I started reframing this trailer, I didn't have any power. I cut every stud and every plate with a buck saw. And that was quite a while ago, but I made the decision to do it, and I'm glad I did. The house now is so fucking warm and cool in summer, and yeah, all the stuff to do is lay the floor and build some cupboards and stuff. And I don't want to lay the floor because I like traveling around with my boots on. And the dogs like running in and out with mud on their paws, so, you know. But I think that's going to make a pretty good trim. I'm going to sand it down a little bit and then smoke a joint, but yeah, palm sander's all set up. Right on, there's that piece I just cut the tongue off of. It's a little over 11 feet, so I'm going to write it down as 11 feet. The way I figure it, I need 120 on the bottom and 120 on the top, plus the two ends. I need about 260 feet. And but it turned out really good. That's the bottom, doesn't matter, it's going against the floor. And there it is with the tongue gone. I like the character of it. Like, it's better up here. You just I cut it in pretty close. It's smooth. Once I clear coat that, you'll never know. And then there's the front. I'm not going to bother sanding every little mark and critter out of it, or the nail holes, because I like the character. I want it to feel like a bar in here, like an old bar feel, you know. And all these marks in it, you have to remember now, this floor is roughly about 100 years old, close to 100 years old. That's pretty good looking junk of birch, boys, ain't it? White birch. That'll go on there, just a pretty sure scene. I'll work away at it a little bit more. Once I clear coat it, I like the character anyways. But your grandfather and your parents have probably walked on this floor or danced on it. The story behind it is it came from the Blackfoot Legion. And when it burned, or when they tore it down or whatever, Bernie Jones and Peter Jardine tore it up. And I ended up with it. Anyways, I used to go swimming up there, and I used to talk to Bernie Jones all the time. God love him. He great old lad. Me and him used to have some awful says there in the evenings. And I ended up with the floor anyways. And I had it laid in here. I just didn't have the stuff to make it look right. It's all warped like a son of a whore. This piece is pretty straight, but you can see down there at the end it's not. So anyways, but I felt bad about taking it. I want to make something of it, so it's going to end up being trim in here. I'm going to trim with it. So that's the story with the floor. It's got a lot of history. Like, a lot of people danced on it and walked on it and played darts on it and spilled beer on it and drunk on it, and you know. And she's this piece ain't stamped, but she's number 1 white birch is what it is. And I'm going to leave a little with the clear coat. That'll look real good. That'll pop right out. And a lot of work, but all I got's time, huh?